morning. Happy, what's the day today? Friday. I think it's a Friday. 8 in the morning in the Philippines.
That make no sense. Oh man, YouTube. That make no sense. Oh man, YouTube land. Goofy.
Hello guys, how are you? I know we haven't uploaded any videos lately. I think it's been 6 months or maybe more.
6 months.
6 months, I think.
That's crazy. 6 months, no videos.
No videos. What's going on?
Well, you started doing Facebook stuff, so I think she says Facebook pays better. Less work.
Hi to there's one watching us.
Yeah.
So I'm learning now the live in YouTube, because the live in Facebook, it's gonna tell you watching, but this one, no.
Oh, they doesn't tell you?
Yeah, you can't tell who's watching.
Well, how are you supposed to do a live and comment with your viewers?
I think unless if they comment.
Oh, unless they comment. Oh, okay. So somebody commented that they're watching you live. And
Yeah,
what
so
was his name?
you can see and respond. Right now, there's just one
person.
one person watching.
That's good. At least you got one person. we one person appreciate you.
Whoever you are.
Because I guess I can't see who you are. That's what she's saying to me. I guess unless you comment. So
Comment down below so we can greet you.
we're on our way to SNR. Iloilo City. There's so many traffic I get pulled over. Yesterday was because they didn't like my lights on my truck. You know, like my truck has gotten beat up because of the farm. So I got busted lights. And then it's hard to find parts here in the Philippines for vehicles. You're gonna, if you go to the dealership, you got to pay a fortune. And then if you want aftermarket parts, you got to look in Manila and have it shipped. Then they're worried about getting the right parts. So I haven't done anything to fix my lights, because in the province you don't have to worry about it. But when you go to the city, man, they're always looking to get you. I can take me for everything. Last night it was lights. The time before, I think I ran a red light by a few seconds because there was a big truck in front of me and I couldn't see the light changing.
And it's slow.
And then they go slow through the intersection, and so they got me for that. And before that, it was dusk and I didn't turn my lights on in time right when the sun was going down. It was still kind of light outside, right?
Yeah.
They got me for that.
It's just like 5.
There's
He goes to the city when he has to go to SNR.
Well, we went to the city yesterday because we were selling some vegetables.
Oh, yeah, that's a must. Other than that,
we found out that Filipinos want their vegetables red for the sweet peppers. We had these big, beautiful green, gorgeous. The peppers were really small, and so we had grown some ones that were 80 grams, 90 grams. They were big, big, nice ones.
our sweet peppers.
Of course, I picked them early before they completely nice and big dark green ones, almost to the point of starting to ripen. I guess some of the places like them, but most of the places they want red.
Yeah, most of the buyers.
But that's funny. The funny thing is, the Philippines, you go and buyers tell you, yeah, we want red, we want this, we want that, and then you look at what they're selling, and they're selling the complete opposite. So it kind of makes you wonder, what's going on, man? You say you want this, but then you're selling all this product that's the complete opposite. So, life is hard in the Philippines. So these guys, they do anything to grind you, they do anything to try to get something over you. Same
thing with tomatoes. and then
Well,
and then you look at their products, whatever their displays. There's no single red in their tomatoes,
Yeah, it's funny.
and they're small.
Right.
Yeah, so doesn't really make
It's
sense.
their way of grinding you, try to get a lower price. It was funny because one of the buyers told us that, hey, your peppers, are they come any bigger? And I mean, these are like monster sweet peppers, like huge, the biggest ones I've seen in the Philippines ever. And so I knew the guy. Okay, that must be his regular routine to tell all his suppliers, oh, they're small, to try to get a better price. He didn't. I guess he didn't know what to say because they were big, beautiful peppers. So I guess that was the first idea out of his head.
Okay, before you talk about that, tell our viewers that that's what we are doing as of the moment.
Oh yeah, we're growing.
We've been busy.
Yeah, we're growing some vegetables.
Yes.
Growing some vegetables.
Because the last time I posted a video, I think that's when we went to the hotel, the Gigantes Hotel.
Got this.
That's
hotel?
it. And then we haven't started. It was
Oh, that's when
still the shrimps.
Oh, that was with Michael was here. Yeah, we're not doing shrimps right now. Those guys they're pretty temperamental. I'm having a hard time keeping those guys.
Hello,
alive.
Madam, watching from Puerto Rios division.
Oh, that's
from
our
Chonky.
That's our own neighbor.
Yes. Hello. Good morning.
That's our own neighbor. So we still have the tilapia. And then but I'm not too. I kind of like the vegetables. I kind of like growing vegetables. It's kind of fun.
So we have people watching now. Thank you for watching, guys. Yes, we just want to give you an update because I think it's been a long time. So we've been very busy growing vegetables in our farm.
Still got tilapia.
Yeah, we do have tilapia. And Mark is growing the monster sweet peppers. It's called California pepper. They're beautiful. Is that California?
No, it's a variety. It's a variety from East West Seeds.
Oh, East West.
Yeah, it's a normal pepper.
All right.
I think what happens is they're normal size, but what happens
It's
is
a variety called California. Okay.
there is a variety of California, but that's not what we got. We got a variety from Eastwood. These are called Trinity.
Okay.
I think what happens here is most of the peppers are small because the farmers don't fertilize correctly, and if the plants get sick with bugs or fungus, then they end up being smaller. And so most farmers here, they don't have the money for proper inputs for either doing it organically or the conventional farming. So peppers end up being
Especially we're growing it
small.
in lowland.
So of course I'm using proper inputs, so the peppers are big and beautiful. I think they're normal size, to be honest with you. I don't think,
Yeah, they are.
yeah.
They're just trying to.
Yeah, they're just trying to grind. Little grinders, man. That's the thing in the Philippines, is that everybody's trying to grind each other as much as they can.
Oh, maybe we have a viewer that owns grocery stores. Maybe you want peppers.
Maybe.
Peppers, tomatoes, eggplant. What else? Okra.
I can grow anything. The hard thing here in the Philippines with growing vegetables is hot and it's humid. Lots of insects.
So comment down below if you want some videos of his farm. I'll be happy to film Mark.
The tilapia and the vegetables. I think vegetables are
easier, huh?
Well, I think if you're just starting, there's a learning curve.
All right.
But I've been doing vegetables. I've been off and on playing with vegetables for years.
Since Cebu.
Yeah, since Cebu. So
that's the reason why we moved to Iloilo, for him to expand his vegetable growing.
There's two ways you could grow vegetables. You could either grow it using the conventional methods or you grow with compost. And if you grow conventional, then big cost on fertilizers, chemical fertilizers.
Okay, Chonky is saying nakakamiss mood na nag-harvest ng hipon at tilapia. Ngayon may vegetables na din. Wow. So nice, madam.
What is she saying?
She's saying that we really miss watching you harvesting
Tilapia.
the shrimps and
the
tilapia.
Okay,
And now you have vegetables. Yeah.
Yeah, I got all three.
Yeah, so we'll appreciate if we will give them some videos of your farm.
Well, you're the video girl. She's been trying to get me in a video, but I don't like it. The editing is so much work. I guess when you do the live, it's okay.
Oh yeah.
But if you gotta do the editing, you get so in life, and of course don't make any money doing it. So just for entertainment.
He's so
purposes.
honest.
I guess I don't even know why we do it. Maybe just because we want to be famous or something.
You want to be famous?
No,
No.
I do it because you like it. I'm just a participant.
It's an extra. I want to make little something while watching my baby. And then I will give you guys update also of our baby. He's already 1 and 7 months old. Yes.
She got a name for that little dude.
Baba.
How'd you come? Why did you sign up Baba?
Because we already have Bibing.
Bing?
Baby. Baba.
Oh, those are all nicknames for baby?
Oh, baby.
Bing Bing and Baba?
Yeah.
What-
Before
so-
Baba, we have Bibing. Bing. And then now that we have Trevor, so it's Baba.
I didn't know. I kind of thought it was good nickname, so I just went with it. I didn't never ask why. How'd you come up with that? Sometimes I just go along with
It's like babe.
sometimes I just go along flow.
Just like us, calling ourselves baby.
I guess we're the,
And then
I guess we're the
Bibing, our
Baba,
son.
Baba Bing baby family.
Yeah, because we already have our eldest, we call him, what's this? Kuya or Dodong Saldre. And then the second one, we call him Langga.
Langa? What is that?
Derrell. Love. Langga. Pinangga.
Oh, so
Love.
he's not named after a baby then. He's named after love?
Love, yeah.
Okay.
Love.
I guess then, okay. I learn something new every day. I didn't know what's my son's name? Oh, Derrell. I didn't know Derrell had a nickname like that. Lung?
Yeah.
Lung?
Do you know?
Is that
You
Saba-
don't
is
notice
that
we always call him Lang,
I don't pitch.
Langga.
I just call him Derrell. That's his name. Is that something in Cebuano? Is it a Cebuano term? Or a Filipino?
Filipino.
Filipino
Mm.
term?
Aming lagi, madam. You too. Salamat. Salamat kaayo.
You know what I eat every morning now? Because we have okra we have so much okra, we eat it every day now. It's delicious. I like to dip it in the it's pretty good.
I use the...
I guess that's pretty healthy for you, huh?
It is. Okra? Yeah.
It's pretty good. I'm gonna think next I'm gonna grow some squash and some beans. One time I guess you haven't uploaded the video before. I was thinking about we have these dairy goats. Oh my god, the milk is so good. The fresh dairy goat milk. So there's a farm that's only maybe 15 minutes from us. And they got
It's in Santa Barbara.
they got all these goats, but man, the goats that's why I decided not to go with it, because they're like 40,000 pesos. They're purebred dairy goats.
Anglo.
Not Anglo. They're
What's that?
yeah, they are
They're
Anglo.
Anglos.
Anglo what are they? What's the Napian or Napiers or something? Yeah, they're Anglos. They got big old fluffy ears. They're really cute. So I was
Anglo-Nubians.
oh yeah. That's it. So I was studying those, And of course they work, so then I have to train the guys because you got to make forage for them. You got to grow like little protein trees and grass, and you got to keep them fed. And then if you really want to do really good with them, you got to give them a lot of energy. So they like corn, silage, grains, but they eat a lot of protein too because they got to make milk. So you got to spend some time. But it's once you get the forage built, it's trees, so they just regrow. So if I have, but at the time I didn't want to commit to the goats. I was just going to get a few, so we have, because Warren, he likes milk.
Yeah.
And milk's expensive here in the Philippines. It's like, what is it? It's like 90 pesos a liter.
He takes the milk like water.
Oh, he drinks it like water. 90 pesos a liter, it got to be kind of expensive. So I was thinking, let's get some goats. Of course, if you got goats, man, you can make cheeses and ice cream and butter. The cool thing about the dairy goats is that the milk, you don't have to homogenize the milk with the fat. It doesn't separate. It's already it's homogenized, so it's kind of nice. So you don't have to have if you drink cow bottom, I forget which one's which. And then the other portion goes, it's not mixed. So when you drink it, it's hard to drink. But with the goat, it's already mixed. It's really cool. I think it's
yummy too.
I think it's better.
It's creamier.
I was when we were in Cebu, we tried some goat's milk from the grocery store. That was
it was spoiled.
It tasted
It
bad.
Yeah.
So I was scared. I was like, oh, maybe goat's milk is not that good. But then when we went to the dairy farm with the goats, and they gave us some fresh milk, I go, oh, so creamy, so good.
And then they even give us a sample of cheese, right?
Oh yeah, they make some soft cheese. They make some soft. You can make different soft cheeses with the goat milk. You can make all sorts of different cheeses.
What's the name of the place? We should go there, visit again, and then.
He kept following up with me because he wanted me to buy goats.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and I came. Well, maybe I'll build the. I was almost ready to build the goat house. That's another thing is the goat house is expensive. They tear up. They like their little tears.
They eat the
So
wood.
if you got a soft wood like a bamboo wood,
They'll eat it.
Or if you do it from a cocoa lumber,
or a germalina.
they eat it. So he was telling us we have to do it at a hardwood like a mahogany, and they don't eat it. Of course, if you're doing a mahogany,
Expensive.
So by the time I was gonna get like 3 or 4 goats, you got to get a breeder, one male breeder, and then you get some females. I was gonna get
how much are the goats gonna be?
Like 40,000. So by the time you build a goat house, you say you do 5, right?
Right.
Just to have some backyard goats, you could get some milk to the neighbors, and that was gonna be like 200,000 pesos. I go, nah, maybe later. I don't, it wasn't the money that was the problem. No, it's the train. I had to train. You had to take care of the goats.
Right.
So I didn't want to train my employees, and I had to explain because they need shots. They got to be dewormed. They get sick. Every day you gotta.
And then if they start producing milk, you have to milk them every morning.
Oh yeah, you gotta milk them. You gotta milk them like twice a day to keep them milking. So I go, man, I love the milk, but I don't know if I want
the hassle.
I don't want the hassle. and then on top of the cost of the.
Right.
But it take you a while to get your 200.
That's what I told Mark. We'll just buy the milk. Yeah, we'll just buy the milk. It's easier.
We're so, we buy the powdered milk now. It's not real milk. They put here in the Philippines, all the powdered milk's not. They don't use. They take all the milk fat out. I don't know. They make butter or something with it, and then they put vegetable oil, and then they call it milk. That's what they call their milk.
Of course, guys, it's not used to it because
it tastes terrible.
Yeah, it's used to the California milk, which is so pretty, really. In the front, they have it in SNR, and then one time he let me try it. Oh, it's really different from our milk. So I can't.
That goat milk that we had is just as good as any California milk. So
Okay, so we have 4, 5, 3 people watching now.
3 people watching.
4 sometimes ago. Yeah, now it's 5. Hello. Comment down below so that we can greet you guys. And where are you from?
We're on our way to SNR.
Yeah. So we are in the city now. We just entered the city.
You guys watch. We'll be live, and I'll probably get pulled over for something. I was just complaining like 10 minutes ago. Like every time I go to the city, they got these traffic enforcers everywhere. They'll get you for anything.
You'll be surprised. One of the traffic enforcers is your viewer.
They are always getting.
So
they're always getting me. I'm afraid. That's the nice thing about living in the province is you don't have to worry about that. But when you come to the city, man, I don't remember having that issue in Cebu. It's
one light broken, and then they'll pull you over.
We didn't really get pulled over that much in Cebu.
No.
I think because there's so much traffic in Cebu, they're like, here's one here. He's just waiting. I don't know what he's doing. He's waiting to get somebody. Then they hide in the trees.
Right. Either on the trees or like posts.
He's looking.
Big post.
He's probably going, it's lunchtime. Well, there'll be like stuff like a one-way or like you can't see, so you drive into the intersection to try to see if you can turn because you see oncoming traffic, and they don't allow you to do that, and so they know where the problem areas are, but they don't give you signage or fix the problem. What they do is they put the traffic enforcers there, even though they know, hey, this is an issue. So they could give tickets.
Alright, so we have Gloria, Mom Gloria Bautista. Hello guys. Missed all your vlogs. This is Isabel watching from Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Yes.
Okay.
What time is it in Chicago right now?
What month are we? Oh, it's cold and it's cold in Chicago.
It's February.
Yeah, it's cold. Middle of winter.
We have also Cynthia. Shoe or shell? She.
Okay.
But Mom Cynthia, hi, first time viewer. I need your short bio. So you've lived in the Philippines for a long time?
15 years now. I started when I first moved here. I started in the call center business in Cebu City. And I sold that business probably 8 years ago, maybe.
Around there, 8 years ago.
8 years ago, and then we got tired of Cebu City because the traffic. Cebu, I think it's worse than Manila.
Right.
They got like just 2-lane streets that for going through the main
City.
proper city, and they build sky rises, and if you got a transaction to do, some kind of government transaction or just whatever, any transaction, just going to the grocery store, it takes all day to drive.
Unlike here, guys, let me show you. This is
Iloilo.
Iloilo City. This is the normal traffic here. That's why he likes it here.
That's why I left Cebu City. I got tired of Cebu City. Even though Cebu City is nice. 15 years ago it was really nice. It was less traffic, lots of food options, and pretty westernized. You know, everybody's.
And of course, he loves the people, and he found me.
Oh, I like the I like the beaches in Cebu. We got some nice beaches, and you could go provincial. We got nice provincial beaches, and it's kind of a nice place to hang out. But I don't mind Iloilo.
Okay, so Mark.
Yeah.
See, Mark is not a typical retiree expat.
Why?
Why?
What makes me different? Oh, you mean I guess when I came to the Philippines, I was only 38 years old.
Mm,
So yeah, I came here to do business.
to do business
Yeah, I didn't come here to retire. So.
and to find a girl.
But I've been here 15 years, so now I'm old. What am I, 50? I'm going to be 52, right? Or 53? I can't remember.
52,
I'm
baby.
going to be 52.
Yes.
It's old. 52 is old. Yeah, I think most of the foreigners that come here are older, in their 60s or 70s. So
Yeah.
I was one of the younger ones.
Yeah. Usually they come here to retire because
It's cheaper.
Yeah, cheaper.
It's cheaper to live.
And to get help.
And the Philippines is the only country where they speak English.
So, Ma'am Gloria Bautista is saying it's 8:22 p.m. now in Chicago
22 p.m. in Chicago.
at 5 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
So that's cold.
I told you it's cold.
Yeah, that's cold.
I get every time I go back to the U.S. now, I freeze my butt off. Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
And then,
And
of
then you're
course,
just going to California, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not as cold as Chicago. But even now, of course, we do everything in Fahrenheit. Even if I get down to 20. I guess I know Celsius now. 20 Celsius, I get cold. And Fahrenheit, I think that would be, I don't know, 75, 70 Fahrenheit. I can't remember.
In our room, you even get cold
I know.
if we blast the aircon.
I love the heat. Except you can't. Here's the thing. In the Philippines, Chicago, you can't go out in the winter. It's too cold. But in California, you pretty much go out all the time. So you can go out any time during the day and not be too hot for the most part. Except it'll get to 100 degrees in certain parts in Southern California. But here, most of the time from about 11 o'clock, to about 3 o'clock,
Yeah.
you don't want to be outside.
Yes.
It's too hot. So from 11 o'clock, 3 o'clock, you're
You'll
inside.
get burned.
So the kids, they play football, what we call soccer in the U.S. We don't start the football practice until 4 o'clock. And then if we practice any other time, we'll try to do it early morning, 6:30. Because even by 9, 10 o'clock, it's like,
really hot.
so it's hot.
Okay, so Mom Gloria Bautista is saying, I find Mark very hardworking, and when he wants to do something, he's so focused.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Well,
Thumbs up. Not one, but three. 3 thumbs up. And then Mom Cynthia is saying, yeah, that's what I mean. Mark didn't retire to Philippines. He went there for business. You have a son you call Kuya Drei. That's cute.
well, that's Vince.
Yeah.
Vince, our oldest, he got pretty good at the football. So he's going.
That's something that we need to tell the guys too.
Oh yeah, they got me. I pretty much get my life settled here. So if anybody's wondering from the U.S. what kind of social life, and I'm totally involved. I got so many obligations. They inducted me into the Lions Club, which is a civil
International
group.
Yeah, Lions International.
So like now they got me going to get food or all the, and then the big social. They all hang out together. All these lions. So you call it's funny.
Community service.
Well, they like to party too. So it's a big.
It's
social.
mixed now. They become your family, second family.
It is. So I'm totally involved in that now. So that's keeping us busy. We're got to go to Gimares, right?
Now we can see the light.
Yeah. It's
Okay, 48. Okay,
so this is where you got to be careful.
Right.
Get you. Watch, I'm sure there's guys somewhere. And then the kids football. Oh my God, they had me coaching. I'm the vice president, and so we got all sorts of friends and
our eldest Kuya Drei, I think he's going to travel for football anytime.
Yeah, they're trying to recruit him. They think he might be good enough to join a football academy in Europe. So they asked me if I will spend the money And I go, I don't know if he's good enough, but it'd be a good experience with him.
Steady, daddy.
It'd be a good experience for him. So I thought, okay, it's probably I can do that. But if he did, the coaches are saying he has a chance.
Yeah.
But
There's a reason why he picked Ford, and then he has a potential as well, I think.
so we'll see. He likes it. Well, then I got him a guitar too. So for Christmas, he's been practicing. Derrell likes the computer. Like
I
his dad.
apologize. Okay, it's not Cynthia. My apology. I am Jimmy. My laptop broke. I'm using my niece Cynthia. Okay.
Okay, Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
Jimmy's from Chicago? Is that from Chicago?
No, it's Mom Gloria Bautista's from Chicago.
Gloria's from Chicago. Oh, here we are at SM. We got Warren has got his first communion, so we gotta pick up.
I'm not sure where's Jimmy from. Okay, we're here in SM.
Yeah, check it out, Iloilo SM. They took all the parking and they made more malls. Now we got no place to park.
They're expanding.
That's another thing in the
Always
Philippines.
expanding.
There's never any parking. That was the problem in Cebu. Everywhere you go, they make you pay for parking, and then you could barely park. Sometimes you would go in and you pay for your parking, and then there'd be no parking.
Okay.
You drive around and drive around.
So Jimmy is saying he lives in Atlanta,
Georgia.
Georgia.
Okay. Go this way. Georgia.
Yeah.
Want to move to the Philippines someday? Jimmy, you want to move to the Philippines someday?
If you tell him more about Philippines.
House too crowded. But you don't want it too small, because then your life would definitely different. You want. You know, the thing nice about Dumaguete, they have this boardwalk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You should bring me there. He didn't bring me there, guys.
You've been to Dumaguete.
I've been to the. Guys.
You've been to Dumaguete.
I've been to the Dumaguete, but
Places outside of Manila that might be okay. Check it out and do lots of reading and study.
more traveling, so you'll see.
But I'm happy in the food option not as good as
Cebu
Cebu
or Manila.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's good enough. It's good enough. Okay.
So I visited my mom in the Philippines last November, and true, each time I come home, Philippines traffic is getting worse. Very frustrating.
Where's your mom from? What part of the Philippines?
And then Jimmy is saying, I'm close to retirement and I've been thinking about moving to Philippines for 3 years now.
Okay.
I have been studying Philippines. Yes, Mark, you are correct. Yeah.
A few years back. And I don't want to be
The province hospitals.
I don't know how so you got to think about those things. So that's why I'm not sure. Dumaguete has an airport.
Yeah.
Dumaguete has an airport.
Does
Of
it
course,
have-
Iloilo and Bacolod have airports. So, of course, you could always move to a really, really remote place, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it.
From our place, it's just 45 minutes to the city and
Well, that was
30
I think
minutes
that's
to the airport, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
So
cool
it's not
about the
that bad.
Philippines, we're just a bunch of islands. So if you're close to the airport, like we're going to Clark in
May.
We're going to Clark in May, so it's only like a 30-minute ride to the airport, and then wherever you go in the Philippines, it's only like 30 minutes to an hour to get anywhere. If you want to go to Davao, I heard Davao's nice, but I've never been to Davao. Of course, if you go out of the area, they got some problems with Muslim type of stuff.
But in the city, if you stay in the city,
Well, there's
you're
lots
safe.
of expats and stuff living in Davao.
Yeah.
But outside in that Mindanao area, that's kind of an area you want to avoid.
Right.
That southern Philippines. But central Philippines, northern Philippines, you can live anywhere, no problem. Okay.
Right, ready? So
Yeah.
we have to say goodbye to Jimmy and Mom Gloria. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna do more live funds. We have to
We've got some obligations.
obligations, right? So thank you. We'll see you again.